You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, like, right, so now I'm going to do this ritual. And you know what I mean? Like, nothing has to be perfect. Even, like, the way you eat and stuff. Like, you don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to make the next, like, kale, this and that. Like, you just get an apple. Like, go and get a mango and eat it.
Yeah.
Like, go and get a mango, cut it and eat it.
Like, why do we overthink these
Yeah,
things?
because everyone tries to make things, like, a specific way. Like, oh, you're on this type of diet, or you do this, you do that.
Yeah.
But what if you just live? Like, what if you just do what if you just do natural vibes? Like,
what if we just actually flow with the direction of life?
Like, people want to do, like, labels and that.
Yeah, and it's so limiting.
Yeah, it's limiting to who you are, yeah.
And also, like, not to say that if you are the type of person that, like, calls your friends straight away, that's not wrong either. Like, maybe you're so connected to your friend.
Just to let you know, guys.
Yeah, like, maybe you're just so connected to your friends that you need that second opinion straight away. But I guess in your way of doing things, it's like, I've come to the self-awareness through time with self.
Yeah.
This series is How Much Are We in Control? And I want to ask you, how much do you think we are in control as a society, as a humanity? How much do you think we are in control of food and our consumption of food?
Wow.
Yeah.
We are.
Okay.
We are in control of what we put in our mouth. Like, we are in control of our choices, for sure. Yeah. Maybe, like, the quality of food, like, we're not necessarily in control of.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can only get what you can get, you know? Like, from the shops and the markets and that, and if you grow food or whatever. But, yeah, we're in control of what we consume. We are in control of what we consume.
It's a broad question.
Yeah, it's a very broad question, yeah.
If we narrow it down, like, we're obviously human beings, like, we have this survival instinct in us, and, like, food is part of that. But how much are we consuming that actually prolongs our life and actually allows the functioning of our body to be at optimum? Like, how much awareness do you think people have of?
Not a lot.
Yeah. It's what I want to get to, and, like, why are we so ignorant of this?
It's just, like, habit and stuff.
Yeah.
It's, like, family, like, habit, convenience. Convenience is convenience, I think that's the biggest one.
Convenience.
Yeah. People would eat a certain way if it was given to them easily.
It's not normalized.
No.
Like, it's not normalized to eat fruit and vegetables. It's so mad. Like, it's more normal to say, I'm going to get McDonald's for lunch.
It literally is more normal to say that.
Like, oh, I'm actually going to go... I'm actually going to go to the market and grab some fruit and cut that up for lunch and have
wild.
it.
People be like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that even, like, those habits that you do is, like, so out of the ordinary that people literally view you as, like... Wow, you know? Or, like, what? You know, like...
That's
You're
weird.
actually at the market... You're actually at the market on a Saturday afternoon, getting a pineapple and getting a getting a mango, getting some strawberries. Like, you're actually in the market rather than, like, even at the market rather than, like, Asda.
Yeah, the supermarket over, like, markets. And I don't know if, like, this is us imposing or this episode is imposing, but I do think there is some truth in the fact that there is, like, mass consumption of food, and it's mass consumption in a bad way. And you're someone that's kind of, like, stepped out of that. And, like, I guess if you tell us more about the kind of foods that you consume and your awareness around food.
Okay. Yeah, I consume a lot of fruit and vegetables. Yeah, I consume a lot of fruits and vegetables. Some grains sometimes, like beans, like chickpeas, sweet potato.
Yeah.
Not me going specific. Like, I like dates. Dates are very nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fruit, smoothies.
Your diet is mainly like naturally grown foods, like a lot of fruit and vegetables, a lot of life, I guess. So how did you get to this point, and, like, how did you how did you get more in control over what you eat and like removing things that you know that you shouldn't?
It's based on how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whenever I would eat something that's not right for me, I wouldn't feel good. So then everything else in my life would just not be right, you know? So that's how that's not how I got into it. I got into it from learning from other people about, like, I think I got inspired by, like, certain fruits and veg, like, what they can do for you.
Okay.
You know? I think when you get inspired and not, like, scared by it, that's when it's, like, good. You know, like, when you'll be like, oh, do you know that, like, mangoes have benefits for this and that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, then you're like, oh, you know, I can actually heal myself.
Yeah.
With foods, like, you can actually, yeah.
Okay. So the more
There
you
was
were
more to the
learning,
question, but...
the more you were learning about food
Yeah.
and the benefits of eating that stuff, the more you were like, I actually want to consume this more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think once you start, like, eating like that, once you start trying to, like, mix it with, like, like, things that aren't really right, then it's just, like, you know, like, you're going back, like, you're, like, yeah, you're just mixing, like, it's just too much, like, different. Yeah, once you eat a certain way and then you try to, like, mix it with, like, other stuff. I don't know where I'm going with this, but, like...
I hear you. No, it's so good.
Yeah, like, once you try and, like, mix it with other stuff, it doesn't match as well, you know?
I hear you. So you've, like, now got this knowledge of, like, food that you can be eating and should be eating.
Yeah.
And you're still...
And I want to. Because, like, I know... And also, it's, like, you don't... I think I'm at a point now where, like, food is, like, an extra thing.
Okay.
It's not like, oh, my days, like, food is, like, it's, like, an extra thing. So the things I consume just adds to, like... Life, yeah. Like, I focus more on my creativity. Like, I focus more on my, like, performing and creation, like, moving my body, like, breathing, like, exercising. I focus more, like, on that. And then, like, the food is just, like, an extra, like, yay, you know? Like, an extra vibrancy. Like, nice. I love fruit. I love to eat fruit. It's like, when you eat fruit, you just feel, like, happy.
Yeah.
Because it's vibrant.
Yeah.
And there's so many colours and things you can, like, you can, like, yeah, it's just, it's fun.
Yeah. I feel like when someone's
not restrictive.
Got you.
Like, I can literally eat a lot.
As much as you want. Yeah.
Like, I can eat whatever, really. Of what I want, of the things that I like to consume.
Yeah.
Because there's no restriction. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have, like, a really small, like, sandwich, you know, for lunch. Like, you know what I mean? And the abundance of food is, like, the abundance of me as a person. Like, I have a lot to give. I have a lot, like, of love and I have a lot to give, basically.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't restrict like, I'm not like...
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like...
Eat what you gotta do what you gotta do.
It sounds like there needs to be a shift in mindset.
Yeah. Just don't... You have to, like... It's like delaying gratification.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, it's like when you wake up, do you really want to go to the gym?
No.
Like, you don't really want to go. No. Like, you don't really want to go to the gym. Like, you don't really want to.
Yeah.
But when you just have to go.
Yeah.
You just get up and you go. And once you've done it, you're literally not like.
Yeah.
You are you are that. You know, because you, like, allowed yourself to do something that you didn't want to do. So now you're like, wow, if I could do that, then
you overcome these hurdles.
Yes.
Prove to yourself that it wasn't actually that bad.
Yeah.
And actually, you're giving yourself, it sounds so weird, but you're giving yourself a little kiss on the cheek, like, well done. Like, like, same with that workout is a kiss on the cheek, basically.
Yeah.
It's a hug to yourself.
Yeah, because you see yourself in a different light as well.
Yeah.
Like, you can see, like, the tone in your muscles, or, like, you can see yourself and you look just much more, like, alive.
Yeah.
And, like, just like, woo, you know?
100%.
And you see yourself like that and you're like, oh, okay, I'm confident now.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just didn't go, you just have that level of, like, and it's the same with, like, eating and stuff. Like, the first thought you have to, like, want to have, oh, let's go get crisps or something.
Yeah.
Afterwards, it's just so quick that you're like, but if you were like, oh, let me make like a nutritious meal.
Yeah.
Or let me go make, like, a big fruit salad, like,
yeah.
Then the benefits, although you had to cut up the fruit, and which it took 5 minutes, you had to give yourself 5 minutes.
Yeah.
To
before
delay the gratification.
crisp.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do. Everything is convenient, you know? Like, the drawer is right there. All you have to do is literally open it.
Yeah.
And bang, you've literally done it, and you're like, oh, you know?
It's so, what
it's
you're
so
saying.
abrupt. Everything is so abrupt because we don't breathe enough. Like, we don't.
This is what you were talking about.
You know, like, when you wake up in the morning and all the thoughts are running.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm not good enough. Like, oh, like, this person said this. Oh, like, am I gonna, is what I say.
to-do list for the day.
The to-do list for the day. Like, oh, am I gonna get this done? Like, oh, but I don't have the energy. Like, oh, but this person was gonna call me today and I had to make this commitment, and blah, 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 all these thoughts that are going round, and like, you just want to push that away. Like, you just want to make it easy for yourself, but you're not making it easy for yourself. That's what people have to understand. You're literally making it harder for yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's when you really get honest with yourself and check yourself and be like, right, you know?
Wow.
You have to be honest. You have to be like, you have to just be really uncomfortable sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, to be comfortable.
Yeah. That's so deep, actually, what you just said. We're talking about food and it being so convenient, right? It's so convenient to grab a Kit Kat, to grab a packet of crisps, to bag all this stuff, but to actually prepare a nutritious meal, it takes time and it takes effort.
You'll gain so much more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just feel like it just feels generic what I'm saying, but it's not. It is true. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And instant gratification is actually not gratification at all. It's like, compared to the kiss that you get from going to the gym, it's like a punch in the stomach when you do the instant gratification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there's like, if you're going to do something, you have to do it like with love and not like shame and not guilt.
That part, yeah.
Yeah. So like, say you were going to consume something. Say like you were going to go out with your family or something.
Yeah.
And someone was making something. One of your family members was making like a family meal, and you were all going to enjoy it around the table, and it was like felt right.
Yeah.
You know, like it had a reason.
Yeah.
Like you felt like connected, like you were all present there together.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But when it's like so abrupt and you're like, and you're just doing something like, you know, you're just doing something to like instantly get some type of relief. You're not.
Yeah. I want to like go back to what you were saying about the breathing, and you were like, instead of breathing, we actually run to food, and we're like, oh, I can just stop for a second and eat this because I haven't eaten all day or whatever, and this is going to give me that instant gratification of feeling better now for 20 minutes. But you were talking about how breathing helped you along your journey a lot.
Yeah.
So chat to me.
Yeah, I was thinking about this like yesterday.
Yeah.
Throughout my life, like breathing, and I've been like lucky enough to meet people that have inspired me and like helped me to know like how to breathe. You know, like I've been around people that like, I've never been around someone that would just be like sorry, mid conversation. Yeah, like mid conversation, just be like, you know, breathe. Or just even just be like, you know, but like you have like when you get given permission from someone that is like a new normal,
right? You
can do that, you know. That's why like inspiring people is so important. Like sharing yourself is important because people live how they've been shown.
Yeah.
But when you show them a different way, they're like, oh, we can do it like that.
Yeah.
Like where you actually can have a like healthy breakfast before this, or you can do this, or you can like actually show up for yourself and be confident and stuff like that. But yeah, like breathing, like actually breathing, like deep, like into your belly, you know, and like even like doing positions where like you put your hands on the floor, like on all, is it all fours you call it?
So you're on your knees.
Yeah, on your knees and your hands on the ground, and like you breathe that and you like allow the breath to literally like go into your stomach, like, and like even like hopping as well, like so the colours you move it. Like you stand up, like in the morning I'll stand up and like and like you jump up and down and literally relax your shoulders and they're just like this, and like you feel the breath like going in, like you feel the breath all around, you know, rather than just like operating from like up here.
Got you.
You know, because when you operate from like up here, then it's like everything is like instant, you know.
You're reacting on your thoughts, you're reacting with your emotions.
Yeah, because this is so weird and random, but like I have a dressing gown, right, that I used to wear, and when I would wear my dressing gown, I couldn't really feel. So weird. Like, I have a dressing gown and I couldn't really feel like anything here.
Okay.
You know? So like that would be the easiest time for me to just like consume whatever. Because I couldn't feel like what was going on. But then as soon as like you actually like breathe, you're like, oh like, you know, like what am I doing, you know? But like, so you have to be really like vulnerable and like in tune with like your inner like vibes, what's going on. Yeah, internal, like what's going on inside, because then you can like make decisions.
Got me breathing.
Easy, like like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I think it's really deep actually what you're saying, because all of life breathes. Like, we're like parked up in this forest and there's like loads of trees here, and what you're saying, all these trees have to breathe.
Yeah.
All these trees take in air and like take in, I think they take in carbon dioxide.
Yeah,
and they release oxygen. And we're like taking the oxygen in that the trees release, and then we're releasing that, and it's like we're still a live body. Like, how much people are aware of this breath, which is the breath that gives us life. And like, even you saying, just becoming more aware of breath that gives you life, of course that's going to change your life. Like, we're not taught. I think this should be taught from primary school. Like,
we're not really taught to how to breathe, you know. No, like we breathe like, you see it, like we literally breathe like
so closed and encaged.
Yeah, like in the chest.
Yeah.
Like we don't breathe like we don't actually breathe.
Got you, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
because
crazy.
You're becoming engaged, like mind, body, you're engaging your whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's why like I love to exercise, because like you can really feel your muscles. You can feel your insides. You can feel internally, not your insides, but you can feel yourself. Like, you're very like in tune with your like internal body, everything.
This is actually something I want to talk to you about. 2 more things, because we've been chatting. Two more things. Like, the next thing is like the restriction on potential when your body is not where it's meant to be. And like, how many people are not reaching their potential? First of all, I think there's temptation as soon as you walk out your house. I'm still on this journey of, I know I want to eat life. Like this, I can see the vision of like what my plate would look like. But there's so much temptation for me. And I have like this, can I say it's an addiction? I guess the reason I want to talk about this is because I feel out of control of it, which is like eating sugar. Like, I know I just like, I don't even want to eat this, but like, it's like something overcomes my body and I eat it. And even when I go to work, like I would have packed lunch, but I'm just walking down the high street and you've got all these options, all these different things here. And I'm just like, Sabrina, don't even, but there's just temptation everywhere. And I'm like, the one thing that is pushing me is the fact that I will not achieve my potential or reach my potential if I continue to give in to these instant gratifications. And it's easier for me to go to the gym because I can feel it. It's more instant. Like the gratification is delayed, but it's more instant, the progress that I'm seeing and stuff like that, versus food. To get that, there is no gratification. There's no instant gratification. You just know that you're fueling your body right. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. But after a little while, you feel so much lighter.
Yeah.
And so much freer. And like your spirit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like, also just like the way you look change, like, just like shifts a bit. Like slightly, because like,
you're on a higher vibration.
Yeah.
I feel like it definitely changes your vibration, what we consume.
Yeah. So like, if you eat like really high, like water rich, like raw, like foods and stuff, like
life-giving foods.
Yeah, life-giving foods. Like you like everything about you just look a lot more beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Like you can have more like radiance, you know? Because like the food is like literally radiant, and all the colours and all of the minerals and everything inside is like, you know, it just, and you're connected. You're connected to, so every single time I eat, I like know what I'm eating.
Yeah.
You know, like I literally know what I literally get. Like I literally personally get the foods. Obviously, I don't know, like not exactly from the tree, which I would like, but like I personally choose and I know exactly
every ingredient.
Exactly, I know every ingredient. I know every like thing about what I'm consuming. So that means that I'm connected to like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And like that is like, a lot of people will just get anything. So that anything is just anything, you know? Like everything is everything. So yeah.
Yeah. Actually, let's talk about how like you changing your diet, you changing this. How has it been harder for you to like participate in community, like in not in community, but
I think I know what you mean.
Community, like participate in life. Yeah.
Challenging, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, you have to be the one that lives with yourself every day.
Yeah.
So what you want to do and how you want to live is true to you.
Yeah.
You have to do that no matter what that kind of disconnects you from.
Yeah.
Like you just have to do what works for you. So if there's like a family event or something, you have to go to the part where food isn't really involved, maybe.
Right.
Or if it is, you just don't, like, you just eat before. You just have to work around.
Yeah.
You can still like do things. You just have to do it like your way. Or
do you find yourself like explaining to people or no? Someone will be like, oh, there's food there, have you eaten?
I'll be like, no, I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, like sometimes you don't have to explain, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Sometimes it isn't that deep, like, yeah. But if someone asks, like, yeah, I'll let them know.
Oh,
but,
like, I don't...
Yeah, I'll just... No, I wouldn't even say that.
Yeah. So I don't know how to go about these conversations.
Yeah, like, say, so say someone was like, oh, like, there's some food here, like, do you want to eat? And I'll be like, no, I'm okay, thank you, I've already eaten. Or, like, I'll be like, what options do you have? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I can see it's clearly, like, chicken legs and, like, just whatnot, I'll just be like, no, I'm fine. You just have to like be grounded and like, I'm okay, like, or eat before. Like, you don't have to eat.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of pressure to like, you need to eat because this is here.
Yeah.
You don't.
This constant consumption thing.
Yeah.
You live outside of that, which is you placing yourself outside of the norm, which is, the norm is food being so convenient and actually food being unhealthy. People will justify that having a KFC on a Friday, or like having
they'll justify.
It's so justified. It's so normalized, and it shouldn't be like. It's so normalized, and like we were saying, to actually not eat that stuff is not normal. So how do
it's
you
not
live
normal, but
yeah,
I just like. With my family, they just know, like...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They eventually were like...
Yeah, they know. Like, they'll be like, Savannah won't eat that. Or Savannah doesn't eat that, you know? Like, that's how, like... When you live a certain way, people just see it. And they just... They accept it. And they flow with it, you know? They'll know she won't... Like, no, Savannah won't, like, have that.
Yeah.
And it's quite nice, because...
Yeah.
When you own, like, what you do, people will then respect it.
Yeah.
You know, and they'll, like, find a way to, like, cater to you. You don't have to always explain yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
Like...
You're a gift. The gift is that you are literally doing something out the norm.
Yeah.
Like, people want to do something out the norm.
Yeah.
But sometimes they can't because there's so many restrictions, like, of who they think they used to be or, like, you know? So, like, when... Yeah, people respect it, even if they can't tell you that.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think, like, where it is one consciousness, like, we all have our own consciousness that has driven you to be more conscious about your food. And not everyone gets this feeling to be more conscious about what they consume. But I do think it will resolve a lot of problems. And I do think being more healthy can reduce mental health. Like, it can improve your mental health.
Yeah.
But I feel like once you become more conscious of what you consume, people around you are like, oh, like in my family, I've seen like people will be like, oh, fruit and veg. Yeah, actually, let me eat more fruit. Like, because I'm now buying more fruit. There's more fruit there. Yeah. People are like, yeah, more fruit. And I'm like, yeah. So yeah. Just having it. And even like being that person that brings the fruit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
When you got the melon. So like,
it's like almost a responsibility.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Because like, you could literally bring like something. You could have brought like Sainsbury's like cookies or something. I don't know, tortilla chips or something like something generic. Something like normal. Yeah. Normal. But like you just cutting like melon and bringing it. It's like people love melon.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. People love fruit. People love fruit. Yeah.
They just find it inconvenient.
Exactly. Because you have to cut it, and people just want to buy that small pack of mango that they do, you know?
Yeah.
But if you just took like a bit of time to like get it and like actually cut it, like people love, what is there not to love about fruit?
I don't know someone that doesn't love
juicy
fruit.
Exactly. There's so many different fruits, like people actually love it, you know? And like people always say to me like, oh, I need to eat more fruit, like, oh, how do you
standard,
you know, like people will ask questions like, how do you do that, like how do you, like, oh, you're always eating fruit, like I actually love it. And people actually love it. It's just
a
different.
high energy food.
Yeah
I think the point of this conversation is not normalizing, because what's normal, and like everyone's so individual in the sense that we are all connected but so individual, but we need to normalize eating more fruit and veg.
We need to normalize
like we need to normalize looking at takeaway and fast food as something that's bad, like consciously acknowledging that this is something that's bad. Like we shouldn't be eating.
You don't need to. Like, actually, you really don't need to. Like, I say this to my family as well.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need, like, you really don't need that. You really don't want that either.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to be, like, vibrant? Do you want to, like, actually focus on what you want to do? But it's actually not even, like, it's actually, like, serious.
Yeah.
Like, do you actually want to, like, be like, do you want to be somebody who people can, like, trust and want to be around? Like, so much deeper than that. Like, it's so, like, for example, like being a mum, right? Do you want to be a mum that like is present with their child and like literally like sees their child like properly and can like nurture their child? Do you want to be that, or do you want to be like disconnected and like on edge, like, or just like all of those things? That's what those types of like food can do to like your mental state. Can kind of make you disconnected, can make you like erratic or like angry and stuff, because like there's no connection there, you know, and you're constantly like you're not satisfied and all those things, and all those things will go into your relationships, so then you won't have any real genuine connections, you know. And it's not about perfection, but like when it comes to like fast food, for example, like that is just like, you know.
I think it's so deep. It's actually so deep. We know the deepness of food. Like we are what we eat. Yeah. And I'm here eating, let's say I'm eating shit, and then I am what I eat. Like, I also think like it's all about balance, and it's like you were saying, not looking at it as restrictive, but rather abundance. And I think it comes with a certain mindset, and it comes with a certain type of person, and like
So the reason that we all like do things and like actually want to eat a certain way, like eat fruit and eat vegetables, is to feel good. Like you want to feel good. You want to be like a version of yourself that you're proud of. You don't want to be like, oh, I'm kind of mid, like, you know, like you don't want to feel like, why should you? Do you think you were like put here to be kind of like, you know, like unsure of yourself, or like, you know, like doing like just shitty habits and that? Like you want to be like, you want to be like, come on, like I'm doing my thing, you know what I mean? 100%. And you want to be like a mum that is like empowering and like passionate and like inspires people. Like that's the type of people the world needs.
100%.
So you have to like, you know,
I think in this one life that we're given, if we're gonna try and discover our potential in this one life that we're given, it can start there. Like this is the root. It's the body. It's your breath, food, movement. Like it's so serious, and we're not taking it seriously enough. And
don't get scared as well. Like don't get scared by like even your own potential in a way. Like just don't be scared. Like, you know what I mean? Just flow with it every day. Don't like jump, don't even jump like an hour ahead.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Your potential is not somewhere off in the distance. Your potential exists right now. It exists right now. It's talking about being. You're being the potential that you already are.
Like, and when you like overcome something, in the moment, then it like leads to it. It leads to another thing, leads to another, like the habits you do and like the things you do just keep like, you build like momentum.
Yeah, you're so right.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But then as soon as you like, like do something easy, then you're like back again, and like you just have to deal with yourself like not feeling like how you want to be and blah blah blah, and it's just long.
Yeah, people get addicted to that cycle though. Like they're so used to that cycle. Like this is me now. Like I am this type of person that continues to do that.
Yeah,
thing that
I did that. Yeah,
and you kind of indulge in that, which is like such. I can do that as well. You indulge in this thing of I'm not that great, but then to actually overcome that and be like I'm better now, like I'm doing good things, that's a scary feeling, especially when you don't like you've never identified with you feeling great.
Yeah, and also you need to like start from a place of there's nothing wrong with you.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like don't start from a place of fixing yourself.
Okay.
Because if you do that, then like it's just too much mental thing. Like start from a place of like I'm so amazing and I deserve to feel even better.
Wow.
And there's nothing wrong with me right now, but I'm doing this for me. Like I'm doing this to like not even reach, but
it's so hard to explain.
Yeah, it's so hard to explain.
It's nothing got to do with the future.
Yeah, it's not like that, but it's more just right now. Like say you decide right now, instead of having a takeaway, to make a meal, you know, to make something intentionally, like you go and buy the ingredients. There's a reason why you're making it. There's a reason why there's the foods that are in it, for example. Like you've started somewhere and you don't need to fix yourself. There's nothing to fix, you know?
Yeah.
You're not broken. You're not broken to be fixed. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to be.
You're doing it because you're like, I'm a G. Like,
you're doing it because you're like, like, have you seen me? I'm already a G. Like, imagine if I could, like, do you know what I mean? You're like, oh my days, like,
I gotta eat good food.
Yeah,
like, I got this.
It's actually cool. It's actually cool because you're cool because the coolness comes from that like ease and flow, and you only get that ease and flow when you're like I do what I do like with confidence.
100%.
And like, do you know what I mean? Like food, like bad foods and that will give you that like energy and that aura of like
and
so you're not cool anymore.
It comes with the self-doubt. It comes with the like you're not treating yourself right. Like it's like the kiss versus the punch. Like but
I like that.
You have like
kiss versus the punch.
If you have that self-worth, like it's not that you're fixing yourself, it's that you want to do good things for yourself. That's why.
Yes.